A very heartfelt morning to everyone assembled here. I, Bushera, with my co-host,
Basit,
would like to take the privilege of
upon Mr. Muhammad Shafiq to invoke the blessing of the Almighty.
أعوذ بالله من الشيطان الرجيم بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم إن الله يأمر بالعدل والإحسان وإيتاء ذي القربى وينهى عن الفحشاء والمنكر والبغي يعظكم لعلكم تذكرون وأوفوا بعهد الله إذا عاهدتم ولا تنقضوا الأيمان بعد توكيدها وقد جعلتم الله عليكم كفيلا إن الله يعلم ما تفعلون صدق الله. Indeed, Allah commands you to do justice, to do good, and to give charity to your relatives, and forbid evil deeds, forbidden deeds, and violence. If you make a covenant, fulfill the covenant with Allah, not to break vows after making them. You have indeed made Allah a witness over you. Indeed, Allah knows what you do.
I humbly request all the dignitaries to occupy their seats on the dais.
Exactly what we need in our lives. May you welcome every effort, every struggle, and every challenge. With this quote, I would like to invite Dr. Sharmila Kumari, Vice Principal of PACE, to welcome the gathering.
End of the dais, esteemed colleagues, invitees, dear students, members of electronic media, ladies and gentlemen. We all have gathered here to celebrate the annual program PACE Day 2023, which is held to honor our students and faculty members' talents and achievements, as well as to bid farewell to our final year students. In this auspicious occasion, I am pleased and honored to welcome you all to this program, that is PACE Day 2023. Today, we have with us a successful young entrepreneur, Mr. Praveen Castellano, co-founder and Chief Technological Officer, Codecraft Technologies, Mangalore. This is one of the leading industries in the Mangalore. He is with us as a chief guest of the program. He was very kind enough to accept our invitation and made it convenient to attend this program and address the gathering. On behalf of PA College of Engineering and all present here, I extend a warm and cordial welcome to you, sir. Now I request our beloved principal of PA College of Engineering, Dr. Rameez M.K., formally welcome our chief guest by offering saplings. It's my proud privilege to welcome Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim, the most respected Managing Trustee, PA Education Trust, Mangalore, who has been wholeheartedly supporting us with his valuable thoughts to all our academic and professional activities. On behalf of all present here, I wholeheartedly welcome you, sir. So I request Dr. Syed Amin, Dean Student Affairs and Director MBA, welcome formally our Managing Trustee. I am especially proud to welcome one of the supporting pillars of PACE Group and our well-wisher, a great support to our institution, founder member of PACE Group, Mr. K.M. Hanif, former Director of Administration, PA Education Trust. I welcome you wholeheartedly to this program, sir. I request Professor Ismail Shafi to welcome Mr. K.M. Hanif formally by offering sapling. An art of a great administrator is the courage to take tough decisions and the compassion to listen the need of others. We have with us a very intelligent, so our Director Finance as well as founder member of PA Education Trust, Mr. Ahmad Kuti. So with thankful heart, we welcome you, sir. I request Professor Muhammad Hafiz to welcome Mr. Ahmad Kuti by offering saplings. We have with us a dedicated, committed and dynamic leader who is the driving force in all our academic and administrative reforms. That is our beloved principal, Dr. Rameez M.K. I extend a warm and heartfelt welcome you to, sir. I am especially honored to welcome the all-round supporter, AGM of PA Education Trust, Mr. Sharfuddin, to this program. I extend a very warm and cordial welcome to you, sir. I request Dr. Ronald Walder to welcome formally our AGM by offering saplings. To be supported by a team of very inspired heads of sister institutions of PA Education Trust, Dr. Sarfraz J. Hashim, Principal, PA First Grade College, Dr. Sajish Raghunathan, Principal, PA Physiotherapy, College of Physiotherapy, I extend a hearty welcome to a motivated team working for the successful execution of this program. So I welcome heads of various departments Dr. Syed Amin, Dean Student Affairs and Direct Master of Business Administration Studies and Research, Director Physical Education Dr. Iqbal, Faculty Coordinators, PACE 23, Professor Ismail Shafi, Dr. Ronald Walder and Professor Muhammad Hafiz MK, my dear faculty members, administrative staff, technical and supporting staff of PA College of Engineering, with great pleasure, I welcome you all to this program. I extend a very cordial welcome to my dear students. Your presence made us very happy and proud. It's my pleasure to extend a cheerful welcome to all my dear students. I wish you all outgoing students all the best for your future endeavors. I wholeheartedly welcome members of electronic media. I welcome you all, sir, to this program. Once again, I welcome you all to this auspicious program that is PACE Day 2023. Thank you.
Is an occasion where usually the annual report of the college will be read. At this joyful occasion of the celebration of PACE Day 23, we miss our beloved founder chairman, Dr. P.A. Ibrahim, who has taken a visionary and important step with lot of courage and zeal in 1999 towards realizing his vision to establish a quality technical education hub with global standards. His sad demise on December 21 of year 21 was a great loss to all of us, especially the PACE fraternity. By the grace of Almighty, today PACE Group manages a number of education institutions in India and abroad with over 1,200 teaching staff, 500 non-teaching staff, and over 25,000 students from 25 nationalities. PA Education Trust Mangalore, the subsidiary of PACE Group, is headed by Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim in the capacity of the managing trustee. The PAT manages PA College of Engineering, Center for Management Studies and Research, PA First Grade College, PA Polytechnic, PA College of Pharmacy, PA Institute of Physiotherapy. At PACE, we have 6 UG branches, the Postgraduate Department of Business Administration, and 8 research centers. Among these 6 UG branches, this time we have applied, and it's approved by ACT, a new branch that is computer science and IoT, cybersecurity, including blockchain, and the request for the increase of intake of Artificial Intelligence and Machine Learning branch from 30 to 60 is also approved by ACT and in the process for further proceedings by the government authorities. The academic year 2023 was a year where we witnessed the fulfillment of certain milestones towards the long-cherishing dream of our founder chairman to make PACE an autonomous institute which further grows to a university. This was one of the dream of our beloved founder chairman, that is, the PACE should grow to an autonomous institution and further to a university. At the helm of any academic institution is the visionary management, the teaching learning process, the faculty members, great minds and lots of positive energy. I'm truly humbled to say that PACE has all of these in a fine balance. College is having 1,045 students in UG PG programs, and at present we have 13 research scholars at the various research centers on roll. PACE has 80 plus well-qualified and energetic faculty members, out of which 21 are doctoral degree holders. It is one of a good number in this region. We have 21 PhD holders in the PACE fraternity teaching faculty. We are proud to say that last year witnessed number of around 10 PhD were awarded from the PACE Research Center, and we have 6 of our faculty members awarded with PhD in the year 2022-23. We are going to felicitate them in the due course of this program. Another 12 members are pursuing, and a few of them are the verge of completion. We have a fairly good student-faculty ratio, state-of-art laboratories, and well-equipped workshops with trained technical staff who ensure the conduction of engineering curriculum. In 2023, we have added 2 computer labs, namely the AML lab and also the electronics computer lab. As far as the teaching and learning is concerned, PACE is committed towards a student-centric learning system, and a commendable result was obtained in the past outgoing batch of 2023 with 180 first-class FCDs and 16 first-class in the recently conducted university examination. As far as the achievement is concerned, you might have seen in the video, Ms. Aishwarya, she has grabbed the All India level GATE first rank. VTU team has won the VTU level football championship. And our students have grabbed the ACC Design Challenge, which was a competition where participants across India, including NITs and IITs were, but the students from Computer Science Department has grabbed it, led by Ms. Shabnaz. And also our students have won Hack to Feature Hackathon, and the MBA team has won the Sentia second place in MITE, and Selila, she won the Alvas Jamboree Award. As far as the research is concerned, PACE is actively involved in research at all departments with 8 VTU recognized research centers. As I told before, in the last year from the VTU Research Center at PACE, 10 PhDs were awarded, 4 from computer science, 2 under Shamila Madam, Dr. Shamila Kumari, 2 under Dr. Zahid Ansari, 1 from mechanical under Dr. Abdul Sharif, 2 from MBA under Dr. Rashmi Kodikal, and 7 PhDs under Dr. Aziz Mustafa in the EC department. In last year, we have published, as told in the last slide, 68 papers were published in journals, and we have initiated a procedure of, that is, all the final year projects should be converted to either patent or a model in any of the exhibition or a paper. So the 21-22 passed out students, all the project batches, they have converted their project into papers, and out of that, 68 publications we had last year, 15 conference proceedings also. In last 22-23, we had 5 books or book chapters. Dr. Abul Hayyan has published 2 book chapters, out of which 1 is from Elsevier. Dr. Muhammad Ismail from AML has published a book chapter, which is in Springer. Dr. Sharif from Biotech department, and also Dr. Prashant from Mechanical department. Our faculty members are proud awardees of prestigious research grants from various government funding agencies. Last year, sir, we have received around rupees 46 lakhs. We have received the money. 16 lakhs is received as a part of the KTech name, in the name of OPEX and the COPEX fund. Then 2 KFIST L1 projects, one under Dr. Ramesh Semke, another under Dr. Krishna Prasad, has received 10 lakhs each. So these funds were received, and a total grant of 56 lakhs is in the pipeline. We have 2 grants under SERP, one under Dr. Abdul Razak and one under Dr. Ramesh Semke, and another from DST, one under Dr. Ramesh Semke, and from VTU, again under Dr. Abdul Razak. These 56 lakhs of grants is either the pipeline, either in the accepted or in the shortlisted stage. It is very happy to note that this year, the faculty members and the students of PACE have applied for a grant close to 1 crore rupees under the various schemes like VGST, KTech, DST, etc. And this was a year where we have filed 11 patents in the year 22-23. 11 patents we have filed, 6 from BT, 4 from CS, and 1 from EC. And out of the 3 patents which are in process, we got all the 3 patents published in the last 22-23. And in PACE, last year, PACE has signed 18 MOUs with reputed industries and organizations, academic organizations in the last 22-23. KTech Incubation Center is also active with incubators, and they are in the procedure of receiving the second phase of the grant. As far as the training and placement is concerned, we have a very strong training program department where we have integrated the training along with the syllabus, along with the timetable. We have Mr. Faisal, the head of CPOD, who is training the students on aptitude. Mr. Wasim for English, and also for aptitude training. So these 3 training are integrated with our normal timetable. As far as the placement is concerned, last year, the final years have received 106 offers as placements. Some of the major companies which has placed the students, TCS, Infosys, Wipro, these are some of the companies which has placed our students. As far as the higher studies is concerned, in 21-22 batch, that is the last year passed out, we have around 30 plus students who have got higher studies in universities abroad and in India. But as far as the 22-23 is concerned, they are just passed out. But as of now, seven students have already registered for their master's program in universities, either abroad or in India. As far as the certifications is concerned, as a part of the internship and also the induction program, under various bodies like Coursera, the IBM academic initiatives, the spoken tutorial academic initiatives, we have around 700 plus certifications which is done in the last 22-23. Then the placement department, the training and placement department has come out with PACE Radio and PACE Career Portal, which will be launched today. This PACE Career Portal and PACE Radio is expected to enhance the placement and the training model of the students. We have a very well-equipped library. As far as the alumni is concerned, the PACE Next alumni, coordinated by Mr. Habibur Rahman, is very active. We have conducted regional meetings in Mangalore, in Jeddah, last week in Bangalore, and we have planned for a global meet of all the PACE students across the globe in the month of October, along with the GITEX Technical Expo, where we expect all the students across the globe, all the alumni, to gather for that alumni meet, which will be held in one of the venues of a PACE group in Middle East, mostly in Dubai. And as far as the alumni engagement with the students, many of our alumni have visited, and also they have engaged the students in terms of workshops and invited talks. And we have a very good industry connect program. Last week we had a visit to Bangalore where we have made some strategies to make our students ready for employability, and we are chalking out some plans by means of which, especially nowadays when there is a very big boom for the IT and CS industry, year 24, 25, 26, which is going to come before us, we have to make the students ready for the industry, because the industry is the model now is, previously the industries used to give training after hiring, but they are now looking for students who are ready for industry. So we are planning to chalk out some programs by means of which we can make the students industry ready in the campus itself. We have a good EDC cell, entrepreneurship cell. In most of the forums, our PACE students are referred as, or PACE is referred as an institution which produces the maximum number of entrepreneurs. The top 10 startups in India, in Kerala, the top 10 startups in Karnataka, in the last year, students from PACE have found a place in the top 10 startups in Kerala and also in Karnataka. We have an industry institute cell, interactive cell, initiative of the government of, Ministry of Government of India. We have an environment cell. We have an NSS Red Cross cell which conducts a lot of activities. We have a Center for Professional and Organizational Development head, which will conduct a lot of programs, training programs for the students and staff members. We have a Center of Excellence for Research, Innovation and Entrepreneurship, which looks after the research part. Many associations and clubs are very active, like MEA, IME, AEEE, FORCE, Ignite, PACE Biotech Forum, Glug Embed Club, etc. And also, we have professional bodies like IST, IEEE, IE, CSI, which has conducted a lot of programs in the last year. I'm not going to the details of the programs, which consumes time. It has been already displayed. The Department of Physical Education is active. We usually conduct the PAPL, the cricket tournament, and as told before, our team has won the Mangalore region VTU first prize in the football team tournament. One of the initiatives that has been taken by the Department of Physical Education is the department has started the PA Football Club, PFC, which is intended to really nourish the talents of football among the students, because PACE is also good for football and people are crazy about football. So this is another initiative that we have taken this year. We had around major annual events like PACE Day, Graduation Day, Kaushal, Spark, many programs, Nirman, 15 annual events we conducted last year. And we have conducted around 20 plus outreach activities under various banners, including industrial visits. And 2023 was a very, very dynamic year. We were trying to compile the number of programs the last 2-3 days, which is very enormous. And total number of workshops I would like to mention here is the 100 plus workshops and seminars were conducted in the last academic year 22-23. 20 plus programs, outreach programs were conducted. Our faculty members have attended 70 plus FDPs or workshops outside institutes. And as I told, we already have conducted 700 plus certification programs. So these are some of the achievements what we had in the last year. We are looking forward in the next year to come out with more events. But for us, the backbone is our students. All these things are possible when the students are ready for it. We want to strike a balance with academy, entertainment, upskilling, etc., so that our students grow as fine human beings with talents in multidisciplinary domain. We should try to change our thinking modes, just from people who witness and enjoy, from that the people who perform. I would like to quote one story. It's a story, but some of the people are real people, but it's a story. It has not happened, but it has got a lot of lessons. Once a meeting was going on. Some doctors were there, some engineers were there, some big business people were there, big entrepreneurs were there. And along with that, Ratan Tata ji also was there. So the discussion was on buying Jaguar. So somebody asked a big businessman, how much time you require to buy a Jaguar? He told that, I require only 2-3 days, I can buy a Jaguar. Then the engineer, he told, I need at least 1 year. The businessman told, I need some few months. Finally, Ratan Tata ji was asked, how much time do you require to buy Jaguar? He told, I require 3 years. I require 3 years. So the difference was, these people were talking about buying the car Jaguar, but Ratan Tata ji was talking about buying the company of Jaguar. So this makes a difference. When we see somebody performing on the stage, just becoming a mere witness to celebrate it, or somebody performing as a CT or a CEO, our mindset should be, how can I become like that? So that's why the talents is also like that. Pace Fest, I usually tell, our generation is more focused on impressing others rather than expressing themselves. So this time we have come out with Talents Day, where we want our students, I repeat, we want our students to exhibit their talents, whatever talents they have, exhibit their talents, and they become like the performers on the stage rather than simply enjoying or celebrating it. Not only in the cultural activities, but wherever. Let it be communication skills, let it be technical skills, let it be anything. So we at PACE are ready to support for it. As I told, we have a very good supporting staff, teaching, non-teaching, and all the supporting staff, a very good supporting management. And we would like to look for a unique blend of all these features in the coming years, where we create students of PACE will be unique in the society, where we have a correct blend of all these skills put together in the right proportion. I thank everyone who are present here, the management members, the chief guest, the coordinators, the people who have worked behind for making this event successful. Today we are going to felicitate our PhD holders too, which is a great achievement for us during this program, and also the launch of the PACE portal and also the PACE radio, along with the felicitation of the academic toppers and the achievers of last academic year. Thank you very much.
Teasers. The Career Portal can provide industry insights by offering various resources such as company reviews, industry expert talks, and career path information.
Of career portals in your job search and career development journey. It is achieve your goals and stay competitive in today's job market.
in the IT industry and worked extensively with global customers.
Character Bangalore as an application developer, and then at Robosoft Udupi as a Mac and iOS developer. He has built
Dr. Praveen Castellino to inspire the audience with few words.
Things actually that got my attention, and I thought probably I should express this during my speech. The first thing what I noticed was like the number of people actually who are pursuing PhDs, and some of them already have got PhDs. So I always believed in learning, and when I see that people, especially the faculty member who are pursuing their PhD, that shows a lot about they very much are interested in learning, and I believe that they are strong role models to their students. And second thing that I noticed was like I've been to many colleges during their annual fest, and I was very happy to see that the number of girls who are pursuing their technical education. Generally, I have seen that the number of male students are like generally they will be in a larger numbers, but here I also noticed that the number of girl students are also in a good number. I guess that's a pretty good news. We need a lot of female students, females also in the industry. So I was very pleased to see that. I'm sure behind the scenes management is working really hard to make these things happen. Yeah, I mean, I would also probably, as the principal said one story, probably I will also tell a small story to probably lighten the mood also of all of you. So there were three friends. They were actually driving, and unfortunately all of them meets with an accident. All of them died. Now they are actually waiting at the gates of heaven. And this gatekeeper says that, you know, if you want to get into the heaven, you will have to follow one condition. And the condition is, you should ensure that you don't step on ducks. And he actually, all three of them agrees. He actually lets them inside to the park where there are plenty of ducks all around, moving here and there. And very next day, one of the friend, he actually steps on a duck accidentally, and the gatekeeper comes. He handcuffs the person who stepped on the duck to a witch, and he says that now you will have to live with eternity with this witch. The other two remaining friends, they get really scared, and they're like very, very cautious because they don't want to end up like him. And probably after a week, what happens is like one of them, he wakes up and he also accidentally steps on another duck. And again the gatekeeper comes. He also handcuffs him to another witch, and he says that you will also have the same fate. You will have to live with the witch for eternity. Now the third guy is like very, 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 very scared. He's very cautious. He doesn't even sleep properly, and a month passes, 2 months passes, and you know, like that even the 6th month passes. And one day he wakes up, and again the gatekeeper comes, and you know, he handcuffs him to a very gorgeous lady, and this guy is like very surprised because he has not stepped on a duck, but he is extremely happy because he's been tied with a very gorgeous, beautiful lady. So he asked the gatekeeper, what did I do? I mean, what did I do to deserve this? Happily, he is very pleased. And the lady answers, I don't know what you did, but I stepped on a duck. So basically the moral of the story is like, I mean, we do a lot of things. Sometimes the rewards or the punishments, not because of our hard work or the mistakes that we have made. There are a lot of things which are beyond our control. They actually contribute to our success. For example, it could be your upbringing, you know, that plays a very important role. It could be the education of your parents, their wealth, their intelligence, the environment you were brought in. All these actually factors which are actually not in your control plays an important role either to your success or to your misery. I mean, that is very, very important. So for those of us who do not have that privilege, for us, we have to work really hard. I mean, that's probably the only one way how we can actually be closer to the success. It's not guaranteed that even after you work hard, you will achieve success, is it? It is very difficult. But with sheer hard work, determination, we can actually achieve that. I was actually watching one of the video, and there actually Subrat Bagchi, who was the founder of Mindtree, he talks about 6 things. If you actually follow 6 things which actually defines us, and if you follow those things, there is a good chance that you actually become successful. And one is actually the education, which is very, very important. We always, the students, you guys actually identify yourself as, I'm studying in so-and-so college, which is very, very important. So education is very important. The next thing is your experience. That is very, very important. At some point in time, it's not your education, but it's your experience that actually counts. You say that, I am a doctor having 6 years of experience, or I'm a politician, or I'm a police inspector. So that actually adds a lot of value. The next thing that is very important is neither your education nor your experience, but education and experience of others, which is nothing but network. That also plays a very, very key role in your success. So ensure that you guys network well, because that's equally important. The next part is the net worth. How much money you have got, or your parents have got, how much money you have got hold on. Because the larger the finance that you have got, you can actually take bigger the risk, bigger the reward. The next thing is the important thing is your family. It could be the family that you are part of, or it could be the family that you are going to raise. They play an important role, and they are the one who are always with us in your success as well as in your sorrows. The last thing is your body, which is what we generally tend to ignore a lot. But your presence, that's the first impression that you make, is it? Your presence. So ensure that you take a good care of it. So this is what largely defines you, and what you do with this is defined by the purpose, which is also equally important. So I would say that, if you have a clear purpose, which is nothing but probably the impact that you are going to make over a period of time, that is also equally important. So if you actually put together these things really well, then there is a good chance that you will end up achieving, or probably you are also going to leave a legacy behind you. So I always say that, always try to be the best version of yourself. Always take smaller steps. They say, the bigger journey starts with the single step. So always take the smallest step, but have a clear understanding of what your bigger goal is. And I'm sure that one day you will reach there. And I don't want to take up a lot of time because this event is all about you. It's about students. I just want to end this my speech with the one quote from Upanishad, which says that you are what your deep driving desire is. As is your desire, so is your will. As is your will, so is your act. And as is your act, so is your destiny. Thank you.
This occasion of PA College of Engineering Annual Day, I would like to thank the principal, vice principal, and the other dignitaries on the dais and off the dais, my dear faculty and my students. It is with immense pleasure and a sense of pride that I stand before you today on this grand occasion of our Engineering College's Annual Day. This day not only marks a celebration of our accomplishments, but also symbolizes the culmination of hard work, perseverance, and determination that each one of us has put into our academic journey. Today, Dr. Ramesh has read out the accomplishments and achievements of PA College of Engineering this year. It's wonderful to hear the amount of hard work and effort put in to make this possible. I would like to tell you all a story. There are a lot of new faces to face, a lot of new students, a lot of new staff. I'd like to tell you the founding story of PA College of Engineering. When our late founder chairman, Dr. P.A. Ibrahim Haji, was a boy, in 1961, he wanted to pursue engineering education. There were 6 seats available in NIT Surathkal, but there were 400 applications. Our beloved chairman also applied. But after some time, he failed to secure that seat. It was a very difficult proposition. 400 to 6 is a very difficult ratio. This inspired a chairman who went through a thought process where he thought, why is it not possible for the general society to have an engineering education? This is what inspired him to start PA College of Engineering. PA College of Engineering is the first private engineering education institute in Mangalore. This journey from chairman's thought that day to today, for me, what I have seen, it is like the planting of a seed and that grow into a great big tree with many branches and many leaves and flowers. Now, part of this very inspiring journey, there are 2 people sitting here today who you might not recognize, but who has been part of building this institution brick by brick. One is Mr. K.M. Hanif and one is Mr. Ahmad Gutti. They have traversed this journey along with our late chairman. Today, Dr. Rameez has said that PACE Group is a family of 25,000 students. I would like to proudly state here today that we have revised those numbers, and now PACE Group proudly represents and has a family of 30,000 students. This journey, which started with the seed of thought from our beloved chairman, founder chairman, is growing at a rapid pace in India and the Middle East and wherever we are entering. And his only aim was the holistic, ethical growth of each and every student, of each and every faculty who is with us. It is not, we want everybody who is with us to grow. That is the beauty of education. It is he who came up with the motto for our logo, Education Empowers. I had many discussions with him on why he has selected Education Empowers, because he is someone who believed that every strata of society, every member in every strata of society should have the chance at affordable education. But affordable education with state-of-the-art infrastructure. This dream is what has got us here. This dream is what I believe. Remember this, I believe that one of you will become the next Tim Cook or CEO of Apple. One of you will become the next Elon Musk or CEO of Tesla. I believe will give you the confidence to create your own self-belief and use the infrastructure and whatever you have around you, the infrastructure and the type of faculty we have, the senior faculty we have, who can guide you on the right path, on becoming entrepreneurs, on becoming professionals, on having a meaningful career, to reach the top. I believe in all of you. And I am confident that this is the same belief that our staff has with every one of you. It is very motivating to see the number of accomplishments the teachers and students have made. Teachers today in large numbers who have gained PhD will be felicitated here today. A lot of academic toppers will be felicitated here today. All this is a mark of success. This is a mark of your hard work over a period of time. And successful stories motivate yourselves and others around you to work harder to reach those stages. I believe PACE is always striving to provide that ground for you to grow as tall as possible. Aim for the stars and at least reach the top of the tree. It is very happy to note students and everybody has come here in large numbers. I'm sure that you will, have more opportunities to engage yourselves and excel yourselves in the subject you are aiming at. Thank you all. Thank you very much.
Good morning, respected dignitaries on the dais, dear teachers and my dear students. There's a culture which we continued from many years. Here at PACE, every year we felicitate, we recognize the academic toppers. First of all, I request all the academic toppers to gather near the stage so that you'll receive your prize when your name is called. From the department of first year, the academic topper is Mr. Salman Abdul Rahman. I request the chief guest, Praveen Castellino sir, to give her the prizes. Faris. From the third year, academic topper is Miss Pratiksha BK. From the Department of Biotechnology, from the second year, the topper is Miss Harshita N. Shettigar. From computer science, it is Johar Ali KV. And from the BT second year, it is Pratiksha. And from the third year BT, it is Harshita N. Shettigar. Now I request our Managing Trustee, Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim, to hand over the prizes. From the Department of Electronic and Communication, second year academic topper is Miss Khatijatul Tasfiya Banu. From the Department of Electrical and Electronics, from the second year we have a topper. The topper is Miss Afsalan N. Sheikh. Afshan N. Sheikh from the Electrical and Electronics Department, and from the third year, Miss Tasmia GS. From the Department of Civil Engineering, the The second year topper is Miss Marian Alina Mahin. And from the third year, the topper from Civil Engineering Department is Miss Fatima Sunaina. I request Mr. Game Hanif sir to give up the prizes. Next, from the Department of Mechanical Engineering, the second year topper was Mr. Ismail Zifa. Mr. Ismail Zifa from Mechanical Engineering. And from the third year Mechanical Engineering, the topper is Mr. Arun Kumar.
Big round of applause for the winners. Let's have some cheers for the
So the next set of prizes is for Kaushal 2023, the final year project competition and exhibition which was held on 4th May 2023. From the Department of Biotechnology, the first place is backed by Nandana Deepu, Fina Hakim and Fatima Najah. And the second place backed by the team of Yugadi, Nawale, Harshita and Shettigar, Akshata and Fatima Afreen. Requesting all the prize winners to come near stage.
Let's appreciate our friends by giving them a big round of applause.
From the Department of Civil Engineering, the first place goes to Mr. Dilhush Marjan, Abdul Ashir, Fatima Sunaina and Afsana. And the second place in the Department of Civil Engineering goes to the team of Falah PK, Atmadev B, Ashish Sana, Farzin M Fatah.
Let's put some round of applause for them.
And from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering, the first place backed by the team of Jawhar Ali KV, Muhammad Sinan and Muhammad Fahim Abdul Rahman. Second place backed by Muhammad Ashraf, Muhammad Naimuddin, Hiba Abdul Razak, Imad Iqbal Khan from Department of Computer Science. The winner of Kaushal 2023 from the Department of Electrical Engineering is first place goes to Abdullah Mushahid BN, Shuheba Afreen, Tasmiya GS, Muhammad Arshad. And the second place is backed by the team of Anush, Muhammad C, Mohiddin Muaz, Nikhil KB from the Department of Electrical Engineering. From the Department of ENC, first place in Kaushal 2023 goes to the team of Mohammad Sinan, Abdul Sahil, Abhay Mohandas and Mokshit. Place in Department of ENC goes to Kanwal, Sagar KJ, Pritham and Dhanya Kumar BG. The first place winner from the Department of Computer Science and Engineering Jawhar Ali KB, Mohammad Sinan VP and Mohammad Fahim Abdul Rahman. Requesting you people to come on stage and receive your prize. And finally, the winner of Kaushal 2023 from the Department of Mechanical Engineering. The first place goes to the team of Arun Kumar, Prajnesh K, Sujan Raj, TV Vignesh. From the Department of Mechanical Engineering, first place winners Arun Kumar, Prajnesh K, Sujan Raj, TV Vignesh.
Let's put our hands together for them.
And the second place in the Department of Mechanical Engineering goes to the team of Muhammad Shaz, Muhammad Munawwar, Muhammad Shibaz and Nofa. Mr. Zohar Ali. Mr. Zohar Ali, requesting you to receive our Academic Topper Award from our Chief Guest. Next prize is related to the competition held in ACC's Design Challenge, which was held in IIT Bangalore. We are proud to announce that we have bagged the first prize over there, and that felicitation is already being done in one of the program. In the same program, we had received consolation prize, and the same team also received CST Student Project Program Fund also. The team of Jawhar Ali KV, Imad Iqbal Khan, Muad bin Muhammad Ali. I invite them on stage to receive the prize from the dignitaries. One more prize which we received is in one of the hackathon, which was Hack to Future, which was held in St. Joseph College of Engineering, Mangalore on 26 April 2023. The team of Muhammad Nauman, Rabi TA, Sheikh Rifaz Ali own 20,000 rupees cash, and they have now developed one software, one app which is related to the stock market transaction. So for them also we are felicitating here today. Finally, one of the important prize which we got, that we own VTU Mangalore Zone Intercollegiate Football Tournament 2023. I request the captain and the team and the physical director and the coach of PACE football team to come on stage and receive prize from the dignitaries. The team captain of PACE football and the members and football coach and the physical director, Dr. Iqbal, and coach Mr. Ibrahim, please come on stage to receive the prize from the dignitaries. Congratulations to all the winners and thank you, dignitaries. Coach Ibrahim sir.
Make some noise for them. Thank you, dignitaries, and thank you, sir, for such kind felicitation.
Once again, I would like to congratulate all the winners and academic toppers. At the beginning of the event, we all saw a clip of the academic year, which was the heart.
To announce the names of the doctoral degree holders of our
Dear student friends, Assalamu alaikum and a very good afternoon one and all. And celebrate the conferral of doctoral degrees upon our esteemed faculty members from PACE, post 2019. This felicitation is a phase 2 felicitation as we had phase 1 chairman late Dr. P.A. Ibrahim Haji. These remarkable individuals have been an integral part of the PACE family since starting their journey as students within our institution. Pursuits. Their relentless pursuit of knowledge coupled with their passion for research has led to the groundbreaking discoveries and advancement in various disciplines. We commend these distinguished faculty members for their outstanding achievements and upon the impact they have made within their fields. Congratulations to our esteemed faculty members on this remarkable achievement. I request our dignitaries to step forward and felicitate our esteemed doctoral degree holders. Now, it is with great pleasure that I call upon each of our doctoral degree holders well-deserved recognition. So first and foremost, Dr. Syed Amin Ahmad, who completed its PhD from Mangalore University in 2019 on and evidence from corporate bond market. And also request Dr. Prashant Pai, the study on design and implementation of total productive maintenance system in a selected manufacturing industry from VTU in 2021. Dr. Mitra K, Alliances and Secure Sets in Graphs, title completed under VTU in 2021. And also request Dr. Abdul Razak from the Department of Mechanical Engineering, completed his thesis subject and the thermal transference characteristic of a rectangular plate with heat generation dissipating heat into surrounding fluid medium from VTU in 2019. Now I request the dignitaries to felicitate Dr. Syed Amin Ahmad. Dr. Prashant Pai from the Department of Mechanical Engineering. Dr. Mitra K from the Department of Mathematics. Dr. Abdul Razzaq, Department of Mechanical Engineering. Thank you. Congratulations, sirs and madam. Thank you. Of Civil Engineering, Dr. Zoeb Ali from the Department of Management Studies, Dr. Asia Azrina from the Department of ENC, Dr. Maruti Prashant from the Department of Mechanical Engineering, Dr. Praveen Swarna from the Department of Civil Engineering, NITK Surathkal from 2022, Dr. Zoeb Ali K from the Department of Management Center in 2022, Dr. Maruti Prashant from the Department of Mechanical Engineering from the VTU in 2023, Dr. Asia Azrina in VTU 2023, Thank you. Congratulations, sirs and madam. Next, I call upon Dr. Iqbal, Physical Director, Dr. Shamna NV from the Department of ENC, and also we have with us Dr. Rajisha K from the PA College of Pharmacy. Dr. Iqbal, Physical Director, completed his PhD from the Mangalore University in 2023 on the topic Socio-Economic Impact on Academic and Sports Achievement of Mangalore University Sportsperson. Next we have Dr. Shamna NV, Department of Computer Science. She completed her PhD from VTU in the Department of Electronics in 2023 on performance optimization of content-based medical image retrieval using machine learning techniques. From our PA College of Pharmacy, Dr. Rajisha K completed her PhD from the Nitte Team to be University in 2021. Esteemed doctoral degree holders, we are immensely proud of your accomplishments and look forward to witnessing the
Managing Trustee of PA Education Trust, Mangalore, to honor him by offering a momentum.
Thank you, sir. We loved until we had to cry. We loved right down to our last goodbye, and we were the best.
Firstly, I would like to request biotechnology students to come forward to receive their mementos. And I request our dignitaries to offer them. All the final year biotechnology students, please come to the stage. Next, We have students from Civil Department. Students, please move fast. We are in shortage of time. Friends, let's congratulate them by putting a round big of applause, please. I also request the final year students of Electronics and Communication Department to come on to the stage.
I request all the final year students of Computer Science to come forward to the stage. Let's give them all a round of applause.
I also request students from Electrical and Electronic Engineering to come forward.
like to call final year students of mechanical engineering to come front to the stage.
Let us fight for a new world. I'm sorry, but I don't want to be an emperor. That's not my business. I don't want to rule or conquer anyone. I should like to help everyone if possible. Jew, Gentile, black man, white. We all want to help one another. Human beings are like that. We want to live by each other's happiness, not by each other's misery. We don't want to hate or despise one another.
I request all the students to be here. Please don't move out. Founding member Mr. K.M. Hanifa and Finance Director Mr. Ahmed Kutti. I would like to request our Chief Guest and Managing Trustee to...
So after this event, there will be a group photo for final year students. And I request all the first years and second year students, please be seated for another 5 minutes.
Thank you, sir, for the warm felicitation. We have now come to the end of today's program. Last but not the least, I request Dr. Ronald Walder to propose the word of thanks.
Gratitude makes sense of our past, brings peace for today, and creates a vision for tomorrow. In our life, we must find some time to stop and thank people who make a difference. On this occasion, to voice out the sentiments of gratitude, I am here before you. Give thanks to the God for His love endures forever towards PA family. We bow before Him in gratitude. The desire to reach for the stars is ambitious. The desire to reach hearts is a wise. We are truly blessed to have a wise, creative, energetic, and ambitious Mr. Abdullah Ibrahim, who has always motivated this institution to reach to its height. Thank you, sir, for your all support towards the all activities of the institute. Thank you, sir. We remain grateful to eminent personality, the chief guest of today's function, Mr. Praveen Castellino, co-founder and CTO, Codecraft Technologies, Mangalore. Your gracious presence has immense our joy, and your message has inspired us. Thank you, sir, for keeping aside all your commitment, and we are truly grateful to you, sir. Dev bare karu tumka, sir. I am indeed grateful to Mr. Sarfuddin PK, AGM Campus, PAET. Your guidance, support, and encouragement reflects your concern for us. Thank you, sir. I also register deep sense of gratitude to Mr. Ahmad Kutti, Director Finance, for your gracious presence. Thank you, sir. It's my duty to thank Mr. K. Manif, former Director Admin, for your gracious presence. Thank you, sir. People will forget what you said. People will forget what you did. But people will never forget how you made them feel. Yes, it's our principal, Dr. Ramiz Yamke, who makes everyone feel at ease, good, and comfortable by handling every situation smoothly in this institution all throughout the year. My in-depth gratitude to you, sir. I accord my heartfelt thanks to Dr. Sarfraz J. Ashim, Principal, PA First Grade College, who is also a great motivational speaker. Thank you, sir, your presence amidst us. I also register a deep sense of gratitude to Dr. Sajis Raghunathan, Principal, PA Institute of Physiotherapy, for your gracious presence. Thank you, sir. I am indeed too grateful to Dr. Sayyad Amin, Dean, Student Affairs, and Director, MBA. Your guidance, support, and encouragement reflects your concern for us. Thank you, sir. I also would like to thank Dr. Sharmila Kumari, Vice Principal, PACE Mangalore, for your gracious presence and kind cooperation. Thank you, madam. We remain grateful to all the invitees, heads of the various departments, for joining us in a large number for this function and enhancing our joy. Thank you all. With the profound joy and gratitude, I acknowledge the timely help, support, and cooperation of all the faculty members, and especially Professor Ismail Shafi, Coordinator for Scholastic Activities, Dr. Iqbal, Physical Director, and Professor Hafiz, Coordinator Phase Day 2023, who not only today but every day walk hand in hand in striving to build up pace. Without your unity, today's function would remain in a mirage. Thank you all. It's my duty to thank our MCs, Ms. Bushaira, Mr. Basit, for comparing the program, and Muhammad Shafiq for invoking the God's blessing. We owe a debt of gratitude to all our dear students who are our strength. A special word of appreciation for your cooperation in putting up this function. Thank you, students. Be thankful for what you have. You will end up having more. We thank all those who have contributed directly or indirectly to the success of this function and for gracing this occasion. Thanks again.